Alright, we are starting off.
With Generation 9, Meowscarada. You are cool. Which you have your move pool is so diverse for no reason. I don't think you're quite S. I'll give you the top of A plus. I don't know why you have triple axle. Knockoff is really strong. Flower trick crazy. Signature move that lands a critical hit all the time. Skeledirge. Are you S? I don't think you're S. I'd have to give you top of A plus. You are my starter. I don't think Quackle Evolve, this thing, you're strong, but you suck, bro. I'm never picking you. If it wasn't for that fighting type, you're top of. No, you're not. I'll give Cinderace A minus. Quackle Ball really ain't that guy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess Skeledirge is S. Ahead of Noivern. Oinkoloing, you flippin' suck, bro. You suck. I don't care. Spidops, you suck too. You're right there. You're F. You're F tier. Low kicks, on the other hand, this is one of the coolest bug types. Like, we didn't have a bug type hit this hard. Like besides for Volcarona, a 2-stage bug type. Bro, you're S. This thing's cold as fuck. Low kicks is cold as fuck, bro. I can't even lie to y'all. Low kicks is cold, bro. Bug dark type. I think it took them forever to make a bug dark type. Yeah, that was their first bug dark type. But they snapped. Electric fighting. We have 2 electric fighting types. Palma, you're the same thing as your pre-evolution, but you're standing up. Electric fighting. I don't know why you're the only other Pika clone to evolve. That's the biggest question mark in history. Like if Togedemaru had an evolution, that would be sick. I think they should go back and give the other ones evolutions. Some of the other ones, not all of them. I have to give you A minus just because your typing is cool, and Revival Blessing is nuts, bro. You get a free revive as a move. Like what? Mouse hold? Population bomb is nasty. Super nasty. They almost gave this thing parental bond. If this thing had parental bond with population bomb, sheesh, just think about that power, bro. I'm giving this thing A plus, somewhere in A plus. Right ahead of Ludicolo. Let's see. Doxabun, your ability is kind of busted. Makes you immune to fire type moves and get a double defensive stage. This thing's based off my favorite breed of dogs. So I'm really biased because of that. I'm gonna have to give you S. I love your design. I love your design. I love your design, bro. Like me personally, like I love this thing. It's a little weenie dog. Like I love this thing, bro. I just have a soft spot for weenie dogs, so call me biased, whatever. But I mean, it's my tier list. F you, fuck you. Or Belovia. You're decent. You know, nothing crazy. I'll give you B minus. It's just a normal grass type. It's one of those Pokemon that they have to fill out a typing they didn't have. You know, normal grass. Like, what? You're a worse Chatot. D. Like when you think of parrot Pokemon, I think of Chatot. I don't think of Garganacl. You're crazy. Whatever that thing is called, Squawkabilly or whatever. Garganacl, they were like, okay, we're gonna make this the best rock type since Tyranitar. Because they gave it a signature ability that makes it not be able to get status, which is broken, and also resist ghost type moves. Then they gave it a rock type move that's like toxic, low key. It's like poisoning, like, and it doesn't stop until you switch out, and it's stronger against water and steel type moves. I'll give you A+. I won't give you S. I'll give you A+. Cause it's really, but they min-maxed that thing like crazy. Like they really hooked up Garganacl. You're strong, but I don't like you. Armorage compared to Celerage. I like this thing more. But I think I mainly just like its color scheme more. I don't really like it. I like its color scheme. I don't know if that is fair judgment. What was this thing? Belly Bolt. Some frog. Electric type was cool. Put you ahead of Cherim. Mabostiff, when I found out that we were getting those like things, when we were hunting down those Pokemon just so the guy could cure his Mabostiff, that touched my heart. I was like, dang, I can't put you ahead of Plusle of Mine. You know, it's like another dark type dog. Like they always have to have some kind of dog, either electric type or dark type, in every generation. Like they can't switch it up. Let's see. We have, what was this thing's name? It's electric flying. Kilowattrel. Yeah, Kilowattrel. The first 2-stage regional bird since Swellow, which is interesting, even though I always loved the 3 stages, but it has Wind Rider and Volt Absorb, Electric Flying. This is really fast. I'll give it B+. I don't think I can't necessarily give it A. Anywhere in the A. I love its typing though. Like we should be done, completely done with normal flying types. I am so sick and tired of normal flying types. That's probably like the most common dual typing. I don't ever want to see a normal flying type ever again. We are done with the 2010s. What was your name? I know you're a poison normal type. I can't remember your name for the life of me, bro. I know you like paint and stuff. I'll give you B. I can't remember your name though. That's irking me. That's irking me. Let's find it. Poison. It's the only poison normal type. Grafai. I would not have remembered that. Yes, Grafai. Okay. Oh snap! You guys didn't see that. That was for the thumbnail. Okay. Grafai and B. Bramble Gas. Ghost Grass. Wind Rider. It has to be hit by a wind move to get its benefits, but it's weak to Hurricane, most other wind moves because they're flying type moves, most of them. You're not B plus. I think you're. I'll give you top of C. No. Top of C minus. I'm not a fan of like filler Pokemon. Toadscruel. Its ability is low-key really strong. Cause it could go against magic bounce and stuff like that. And Goldango's ability. But I don't like that your Torterra's typing. And being kind of ass. If it wasn't for it having grass ground type, if it had like grass steel, that ability would be way better. If it was able to spore like grass types too, I think that would have made it way stronger. I'm gonna give it bottom of B plus. Cause its typing is cool. He should have had an evolution. What is this thing's name again? It's a pure rock type crab. I gotta look it up. What is this thing? Cannot remember that thing for the life of me. Let's see. Cloth. Yeah, cloth. Why do you have a generator? Oh, wrong thing. Why do you have a generator? I think C is low-key appropriate for you. C. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Crabs regenerate their shells and stuff. You should have an evolution. The first fire grass type, and they make it cheeks. They should have made it just a special attacker. They made its stats too much like Infernape. It doesn't specialize in anything. It's just really okay at both attacking. But your fire grass type, bro, that typing is just so cool. It gets so much point. Nah, I'll put you ahead of Subat. That thing should have an evolution. Chlorophyll is a perfect ability for that. Like, bro, stab, solar beam in the sun. Stab flamethrower with in the sun boosted. You know, like wasted potential. You Rabska or something. F. D. No, F. You're only good because of Revival Blessing. A Sparthor, you're busted. I wish this thing was a fairy type though. I love its design, very Egyptian theme. Like look at it next to Lucario. Like, doesn't this just look good? Like, I wish I could have a full Egyptian like team. That like next to Lucario looks crazy. Like, gym leaders should be based off of themes. Like an Egyptian theme would be dope for a gym leader. Have Lucario, a Spathra. What else? Maybe Hippowdon just for the sand. What else would be Egyptian-y? Oh, a crocodile for like the Nile crocodile, or for alligator. You know, like that's how I feel like they should move on. Cause I'm tired of just the regular typings. Nah, I need like challenges. S is actually. You are S. Behind Skeledridge for me. Yeah. It's really fun to use, and I love its design. And I love typings. I love when the Pokemon is a different typing, but you find it in a place that isn't like its typing. Like, you find it in the desert, and it's a psychic type, but it fits the theme of the desert. You know? I need more and more and more of that. That's like the only reason why I like Grapplock, because it's a pure fighting type that isn't a water type, but you know, it's gonna fit in with water type because it's an octopus, you know, but like it makes sense that it's a fighting type. You know, like I need more of that. Just more diversity with like the biomes. And especially if we're gonna keep going with like the open world, we need more of that, you know? Tinkaton. think you're in the A's for me. I don't like your stats though. That's the only thing. Yeah, you're in the. You're right behind Chat Talk for me. Steel Fairy, best typing in the game. Has a really good move, but it's just, I think it has like a 75 attack stat. Palafin, we're gonna rank. Oh wait, no, not yet. What was this Wug trio? I don't like that. You have Doug trio stats. You know, like they should change it around. They don't have to be literally the same thing but a different typing. That's low-key what's keeping me from putting Toad Squirrel higher. Cause it's like, it's also like they're both worse than their regular counterparts. I'll put you behind. No, flip no, bro. You're not B+. You're behind Butterfree. Low-key a waste of a slot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Those two are wastes of Pokemon. Palafin. We wanted a dolphin Pokemon forever. Zero to Hero is like the most busted ability ever. I'll put you behind. Nope, that's too high. Too high. I'll put you behind Komodo. I think that's fair. Because your stats are crazy when you become that hero form. But why does it get Jet Punch? That's busted. It's just a boosted Aqua Jet. It's a better Aqua Jet, which is crazy. Why did they do that? River Vroom. Water types really just got it like that. Bruh. This thing sucks, bro. This thing sucks. I don't care for this thing. It sucks so much because it's the first poison steel type. It's the first poison steel type. Cyclizar. You're strong. Really good support Pokemon. Normal Dragon. They could have just made you a... Nah, Normal Dragon fits it. I'll put you... I think you're A. I don't think you're A-. Ooh, no, you're A- for sure. Right here. Nah, you're B. No, oh, you're B for sure. Bro, wait, this thing sucks, bro. I'm tripping. This thing actually sucks. I'm actually tripping with that. Where was Cyclizar? B. Alright. Okay, let's see. Orthworm, I love your signature ability. You're B-. Let's see. Glamora, how much more do we have? Let's do the paradoxes too, because why not, right? Glamora. Poison Rock. I think the first ever Poison Rock type. I'll put you behind Ninjask. Really cool ability. It also has Corrosion. Oh, I didn't rank Bombardier. I'm tripping. You get saved by your ability. You really do get saved by your ability. I'll put you above Blacephalon. I forget if it's normal flying or psychic flying though. Houndstone. This thing was broken when it first dropped. I'll put you above Cacturne. I love dog Pokemon, so. And Last Respects is an amazing move. Like, with Last Respects being in the game, bro, like, what can't be in the game? And like with Rage Fist too. Let's see. Flamigo. This is a Pokemon you can get really early with 500 base stat total. I wish it had an evolution or something because it's just a Flamingo. And Pokemon that are just something without really having like anything else going for it. I think it's just fighting type too. If I'm not mistaken, it's either just fighting or fighting flying. I think it's fighting. I can't remember. I think it's. That's gonna bother me. I gotta look it up. I'll put you above. I'll put Slurpuff up too. Let's see. Flamigo. Oh no, it is flying fighting. Yeah. Okay. I was tripping. So Titan, I want to like you more because you're really cool design. You're really fun. We need more designs like this that just go off the wall. But I wouldn't use you because of your ice typing and you're slow. Even with Slush Rushers, like. But I don't dislike you. I really do like your design. But it's not my exact cup of tea to put you just off of design like up here, you know. But I do like your design. I want to say I love your design, but I like it. I like Satotl too, but just because I rank a Pokemon low, like I love all Pokemon, so it's like I don't hate any Pokemon. Veluza, why are you Psychic type? What makes you a Psychic type? You know what I mean? But using your signature move Fillet Away with using your signature move Fillet Away with Substitute with the Salac Berry, that's fun. That is fun. I'll give you B+ because we had a Barracuda the last gen. No, you're not based off of Barracuda, but you look like a Barracuda. I think you were like a Hake fish or something like that. I'll give you B above Cramp. I'll put you behind. No. Behind Chinchino. But you're very similar to Barracuda, and Barracuda's just way cooler than you and better than you. So, yeah. Dondozo. This thing's a tank. Let's see, where would I push? I think you would be in the A+es. Yeah. I love your very strong appearance. You're like a chef, and I love your synergy with Tatsugiri. I think that's really cool that they made two Pokemon have such synergy with each other like that. Even combining their animations in doubles, they are busted. I'll put you behind Sharpedo. I'll put you behind Air. Right there. Perfect. Let's move up Togekiss. Okay. Dondozo is really cool. The fact that they gave it Unaware being that bulky though is a little too much in my opinion. Because it's a pure water type, which being a pure water type, you already have one of the best defensive typings in the game. And then Dondozo is really strong, and it just fits too well on like stall teams and stuff. So this is a water dragon type. It's sushi, fun. I think it has Storm Drain. I was going on the doubles ladder with this and Gastrodon because they both have Storm Drain ability and just spamming Surf. That was fun. That was really fun. I'll put you right below Porygon Z. Because I love that they made a sushi Pokemon. Really strong, low-key. Annihilate. I love monkeys. And you know what's crazy? I remember I told my friends I always wanted a Primeape evolution, right? thing. I was like, oh, what if they made it like a ghost fighting type? Just cause like we don't have too many of those. And they were like, why would they do that? And I was like, oh, what if they made like Primeape die because of how mad it got? They're like, oh, but they wouldn't do that. And I was like, you know what? You're right. They probably won't. And then they did. And this is one of my favorite Pokemon now because the fact that actually happened. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I gotta work for Pokemon. This is S+. Because I love Primeape and they made it so cool. And they made it broken with its signature move. Bro, Hisuian Samurai, you're going... Oh, you're going to S+. And then... Annihilate Stingrates. Annihilate. You are good right there, I believe. But the fact that actually happened, you know, like it was like, what? Because the only other ghost fighting type we had was Marshadow. And then it actually happened, bro. Because it's like, what else would you make? If you were to make Primeape a dual typing, what would it be? You know? And it's like, why not make it ghost fighting? That to me actually made the most sense. Clodsire, I love you. Your design's amazing. Do I like you more than Quags? I think I do. I'll give you S. Behind Espathra. Espathra hit it in the park. It's really hard nowadays. Where's Alakazam? Oh yeah, Alakazam is an S. Okay. It's really hard to make a pure psychic type good now. But they gave it the tools. The tools were there. Base 105 speed with speed boost. So you don't even need speed investment at all. Because after like 2 turns, nothing's outspeeding you. Farigiraf, you're cool. And I'm happy you ended up being pretty good. If they didn't reveal you too early, I think you would have been on my team. But it ended up making you feel not too new. I don't know if that makes any sense. Normal psychic, so you're immune to ghosts. I think your only weakness is bug and dark. So you're weak to U-turn, weak to knockoff, but I don't really care about that in a regular playthrough because I would have something cover that, you know. But I'll put you behind Superior because you're fun draft type. Like now we could have they could have a gym leader like based off Africa now. They could have Farigiraf. They could have a Pyroar, Hippowdon, a Great Tusk or something. I was gonna say Mamoswine, but that won't really count, you know? Because that's a mammoth, you feel me? Like, I feel like that would be cool to have teams with themes. Theme teams, you know? Shout out Pip Knight, bro. I used to watch him a lot. The Dunsparce. Bro. Just because of how much of a disappointment you are, I'll give you bottom of D. Because Drampa should have been Dunsparce's evolution. Like, major letdown. King Gambit. I think it's gonna be hard not to give this thing S. I had way too much, bro. Sucker Punch with this thing is so much mind games. I think you're gonna go higher for me actually. Because why did they give Bisharp an evolution? Bisharp did not need an evolution. Bisharp was already so cool. I like Bisharp's design more than King Gambit's a little bit. I feel like, but I don't dislike King Gambit's design, but I think Bisharp's design was already just so good, you know. But I'll put you above Typhlosion, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I like using you a lot, bro. You are so fun to use. Look, Swords Dance, Iron Head, Katao Cleave, Sucker Punch. That's basically the go-to set for like everybody. But you could take off okay, Swords Dance and Sucker Punch are a must. But then you could take off any of the other two and put like Low Kick or Brick Break. And that's just for other King Gambits. Literally just for other King Gambits. Go Terra Flying, Leftovers. So now you resist fighting types and you are immune to ground. So it's like Terra Flying just covers most of its and then you're neutral to fire. So it's like Terra Flying is really good. Let's see. Yeah, King Gambit's crazy. I really don't know why they gave an evolution to a Pokemon that did not need it. But I like how Annihilate and King Gambit are like counterparts. Go Dango. S tier. The 1000 Pokemon. Steel Ghost. You look like a cheese stick, but you're based off money. Its signature move is Make It Rain. What? I can't put you above Snorlax though. I can't put you above Snorlax, but Gholdengo is just too diverse of a Pokemon. You never really know what they're running. It could be Scarf, it could be Specs, it could be Nasty Plot, Recover. You know, I like to run a Choice Scarf, Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Trick. That always catches people by surprise. They don't ever really suspect the Choice Scarf Gholdengo nowadays. You usually see like Covert Cloak, Recover, Nasty Plot sets. Terra Dark with Covert Cloak is crazy. Actually, no, that was more back in the day when Garganacl was more of a problem. Let's see. You're a legendary. Wochen, you are a legendary. How'd you get moved up? So we're gonna rank the paradoxes, and then we are going to count Duraludon as our Archelodon. Great Tusk. When I found you, I was like, wait, isn't that a Paradox Pokemon? I'm already able to get Paradox Pokemon. I love Donphan, and I always wanted Donphan to get evolution, and I wish low-key this was Donphan's evolution, because it's just a better Donphan. But it's like, now what are we gonna do with the regular Donphan, you know? Because this isn't Donphan, but it's based off of Donphan. You see what I'm saying? They could have made them a split evolution. I gotta put you somewhere in S+ because you're an elephant, and I've always been waiting for a good elephant. And Great Tusk is just good. I'll put you, I don't like you more than Weavile. Weavile's got a special place right here for me. But if you weren't based off Donphan, I don't think I would put you so high. Because as a kid, I always loved Donphan. And I love elephants, you know, so... Are you really S+? Yeah, you are. I can't lie. You are. I can't lie, Great Tusk. You are. Let's see. Screamtail. You... Top of C+. Psychic Fairy. I don't really care for you too much. I really don't care for that thing too much. What was this thing? Great Bonnet, I think. If I'm... that's bothering me. Is it Great Bonnet? No, not Great Bonnet. Wait, it's something Bonnet, right? Brute Bonnet, okay. You can go see. You're strong, actually. You're strong. But it's that grass dark typing being slow that's really messing you up. That's your only weakness. And like, dang, I low-key don't like that. Like, I don't like, because Wo-Chang is your typing too. Fluttermane. Ghost Fairy. Oh my gosh, they gave ghost types the hookup in Generation 9. Like, they were just going left to right with these good ghost types. I would have to put you somewhere in S, honestly. I'll put you behind Barraskewda just because of personal likeness. I know you're the strong. I think you are the strongest Pokemon here. Yeah, you're even stronger than King Gambit, which is kind of wild to say out loud. But you know, you're based off Misdreavus, which is cool. I like Misdreavus a lot, and then they made a really cool different form of Misdreavus with but like all they had to do was give Misdreavus and Miss Magius or whatever fairy typing, and they're cool again, you know. And then like that ghost fairy type, that extra fairy typing would have brought them up. But giving this thing 135 base speed, special defense, and special attack, kind of overboard. And then you could start off with a speed boost or a special attack boost. Like, that's too strong. I love that they made Volcarona, that they gave Volcarona 2 different forms with one of its original typings for both. But I also love that regular Volcarona is better than both of them. In that they play so differently. So this thing is just better than regular Heracross now, because this thing has first impression, which if you run Choice Band, but it's so hard to run Choice Band with like first impression, because it's like you're not S tier, but you're somewhere at A. I love your design, but I can't give you S tier. I love your design. Cannot give you S tier. Really cool Pokemon. What are you called again? Hold up, I gotta find this thing's name. It's Ground Electric. I forgot. That's the next. They did make another Ground Electric type. What are you? Sandy Shocks. Yeah. You're actually pretty strong. 101 base speed. With pretty good. How much special attack do you have? 121. It's pretty bulky. That's not bad. You get spikes too. Spikes, Volt Switch, and then like Earth Power and Discharge or something. I'll give you B plus. Let's see. Right in front of Amoga. Sandy Shocks is cool. And I like that they. One thing I have to give them credit for the paradoxes, they didn't just make it final evolutions, but now that I'm looking at it, they only made it final evolutions for the what's it called, the past paradoxes, which is kind of strange. Iron Treads, I do not like you as much as Great Tusk. I have to give you B plus. Ground Steel, I'm always gonna like Electric Excadrill more in my heart. What is this thing? I forgot the name of this thing. It's so good though. It's water ice type, right? Iron Bundle, yeah. Ice water. This thing's stats are crazy. Hydro Pump, free. If this thing had, I don't think it has Surf. Yeah, if this thing had Surf, it would be so much better, low key. Just because Hydro Pump is just unreliable, even though it's stronger. And this thing gets what? Ice Beam, Freeze Dry. That's really all you need. Yeah, these 3 moves, look, Freeze Dry, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and then you can put Choice Scarf for Specs, and then it gets Flip Turn. This thing is busted. That's literally, it stabs. It's those double stabs. All you need. But I like you more than regular Delibird. Where did I have regular Delibird? I think I passed it. Yeah, B minus. I like you more than regular Delibird. I like you more than Iron. I'll give you A minus behind Cinderace. You're one of the few like cool future paradoxes. What is this? Iron Hands? The future paradoxes are so lame, even with the names. Like compared to the past paradoxes, even the names are lamer. You're cooler than regular Hariyama. I'll give you that. Just because you're an extra electric type. And your stats are just way better. Your stats are way better. Like, bro, you're ahead of... You're behind Morpeko for me. Morpeko got more swag than you, though. Morpeko got that swag factor, bro. What, Iron Jugulus? This is one of the few bad paradoxes, and it's based off of one of the coolest pseudos. Why did they have the Iron ones? The future ones had way more like pseudo legendary based off. You know, like why is that? But you're still cool. I'll give you A minus too, but low tier, low A minus. Let's see. Iron Moth, Fire Poison. I believe you're in the A pluses for me. You're definitely not S. Let's see. I'll put you right above Lopunny. I do like you. You're really strong. I think 140 or 145 base special attack with 110 speed. I thought it was gonna get Quiver Dance when I seen those stats. Thank goodness it didn't get Quiver Dance because that thing would have been straight Ubers. Iron Thorns, you're worse than Tyranitar, and I think you're the first Rock Electric type. But you not having Sandstream, that's the only thing that makes Tyranitar good, and Tyranitar's not even good anymore. So, which really sucks because we all love Tyranitar, but you know your design probably gives you extra cool points. So I'll put you right behind. Now like Tyranitar was Godzilla, now we have Mecha Godzilla now. But then we also got another pseudo legendary this gen. The way the pattern I'm seeing it, like it seems like they kind of flipped the script on Gen 2. Like, okay, so Generation 8 had Dragapult, which is a Dragon Ghost type. So, like, you know, like Gen 4 is Giratina, Dragon Ghost, and then the next generation Kyurem, Dragon Ice, and I think that's how they're doing it. So like if Gen 6 was Dragon Ground, if the next generation is Dragon Ground Pseudo, then that would confirm it. But like I think that this is based off Godzilla 2 because I feel like they're doing like the reverse, like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9. So like 9 will be the opposite of 2. So, but yeah, Baxcalibur is an S. At first, when I seen your design, I was like, what the flip? But then, you grew on me. And then when they give you Scale Shot, and your ability is so strong, and then they buff, the way they buff Snow, they made you so strong. I like you more than Charizard now. Ooh, do I like you more than Dragapult? Am I gonna give this thing SS? No. No, I'm tripping. Baxcalibur is just so strong. I feel like it's just missing some design. If it had some more like ice spikes going down its neck to the crest on its back, I feel like people would like it a lot more just because it looks unfinished. Or if like the scales on its stomach were going more up to its neck, you know. But, you know, I like Frigibax is so goofy, then it goes to Arctibax. You're somewhere in S+. I'm just trying to figure it out. I like you more than Blastoise. I'll pick you over Blastoise every day. And Dragonite, definitely Haxorus. Charizard, yes. I can't confidently say Annihilate. Swampert, yes. I'll leave you right there for now. I might do this. Baxcalibur grew on me so much because it's so versatile. At first, everybody was like, yo, yeah, its attack stats good, even including me. But then I was like, what can I really do with this? And then it was like, all you needed was Choice Bear and Ice Shard, Glaive Rush, Earthquake, like Icicle Crash. And then it was like, wait, let's try this loaded dice set. And then it was like, oh, this loaded dice set isn't that good. Then we were like, wait, we're tripping. Loaded dice is crazy with this thing. And then as soon as Scale Shot came out, it was like, this thing is so strong. You have to have it on your team. You don't even need to use Dragon Dance. You could just have Swords Dance, Scale Shot. Loaded dice made Glaive Rush obsolete. Then when they added Alolan Ninetales, it was kind of raps. But I'll put you behind Annihilate. I'll put you behind Annihilate. And I love Dragon types, so I might be a little biased. I don't think so. Volchan, you made Weavile obsolete. Good thing you got banned. That thing deserves to get banned. A Roaring Moon, Dragon Dark. This is probably the best Paradox. I think you're S+ also. In my opinion, I think it's the best Paradox. I have to put you above Houndoom. And I love, look, I got regular Solomon so high, so. Yeah, okay. You're really strong, but fairy fighting is cool. I don't think you're S+. You're either A+. Nah, you're cooler than all the Pokemon in A+. You're somewhere in S. Can I put you above Skeledirge? Yeah. I think I'm gonna put Skeledirge higher now that I'm looking at it. I wouldn't want you on my team rather than a Spiritomb though. I know you're not the strongest on this tier. I know this is. But I like Spiritomb more than you. Skeledirge, I'd rather have you than Decidueye, but not Samurai. And Samurai has to go higher. Let's see. Because I really like Samurai. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. I really like Samurai. S. Plus, okay. And you know what? I'm gonna put Hisuian Samurai in SS. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these are the SS's. I think that's the final SS. We have one full row of SS. So, okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. And I'm including this as our Keladon. And I'm already telling you this is probably S. I thought this thing was so, like, overrated. Archelodon. I need more signature moves that aren't just stab. I love Electro Shot. And it being Steel Dragon. But it's like, dang, they made his. Where's Hisuian Guja? They made Hisuian Guja Steel Dragon. And then they made Archelodon the next generation Steel Dragon. And it's like, why? Why? Like, you took all the cool points away from Hisuian Guja. You should have just made. You might as well have just made regular Guja Dragon Fairy and give it. Make regular Guja Dragon Fairy and give it Recover. It's Uber. It's Uber tier. And give Hisuian Guja Recover. It's Ubers. Like, it's all they gotta do. I'm just gonna move some to S plus real quick. And that's the end of the tier list. I might have to go back for some DLC Pokemon. If you guys want to check, you know, boom, boom, boom. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go back and do a Lola in a separate video because I forgot to press record, unfortunately. I'm gonna go back and do all the legendaries in their own tier list. So let me know what you guys think. SS Lucario. That's my tier list. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. This was a fun series. See you guys soon. I'll see you guys on Generation 10.